Deftones. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. Guitar tabs and guitar lesson. Okay, so really cool instrumental here from the Saturday Night Wrist album. And everything we need in this song we can pretty much get with just a standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. And just a lot of guitar layers with lead work, all that stuff. This initial kind of lead riff, all right, we just kind of want like a cleanish tone, maybe get some reverb, a little bit of delay on there, like a short action delay there, and just real nice chill vibes. And initially we're going to pick through this first lead, and this will also happen during the bridge, which we'll get to in a bit here. And we're going to pick through kind of this F sharp minor thing. So we'll be here at the 4D, 6G, 4D, then hit an open B. Alright, kind of hold that into that next measure, and just before that measure's out, we'll hit that open B again, and then just a subtle kind of faint 6 on the D. Okay, then we drop down to the G, we go 6, 7, 6 to 4D. Okay, drop down here on the D, we go a couple 2s, slide that 2 up to 4. Into the next riff. This is kind of just strumming like little parts of the chord now, and we're just kind of down strumming, just right on tempo with it, like little chord note strums, and hitting this F sharp minor part here where we go 4 on the D and the 2G, and we're just strumming right along on those. We do maybe like couple pairs of 6 strums and then like 4 strums. It's kind of this, interesting timing on this. So okay, then we'll shift down. Just go 1 on the G and an open D, and the same type of strum and timing with that. And we just go right between those two chords like that a couple times. And we can mimic some of the keyboard stuff. It does this little arpeggiated thing here where we go 4D, 2 on the high E, 2, 1 on the G. Okay, kind of holds it a bit, and then it'll just kind of do like those last 3 notes again, the 2 high E, 2G, 1G. Alright, little synth thing comes in here. High E, we go 4, slide to 2, let that hold a moment, and then we come up to the B and we go 5, slide to 3. Alright, get into this bridge section. And at this point we're going to get a bunch of like guitar layers, maybe like 3 guitar layers, and then even like some keyboard stuff coming in there. So a lot of layers going on here. And initially we start with this little bit where we go 2 on the high E, hold it, 4, slide the 4 to 5, back down to 4. Okay, back down to the 2 high E, 2B, and then we go 3, 2, 3B. Come back down and kind of do that little bit we saw at the beginning. 2 high E, 4, 4 to 5, back to 4. Okay, the second guitar bridge layer here, we got B string, 3, hold that out, then we slide 2 to 3, 5 to 2, and this also happens at the very end of the song. Third guitar layer for the bridge here would be at 4 on the D. We hit 1G, 2G, kind of hold that just a moment, then we do that 2G back down to the 1 and go ahead and hit that 4D with it. And then we get this fun bridge, like a note bending thing here. And we'll do that by coming up here, doing a mimic of it basically. We're going to come up here to the 9 on the G, 7 on the B, and we'll just give the 9 a bend. Just hold it there at the top of the bend. Then we'll drop down, do that same type of bend with the 2B, 4 on the G. Okay, come up high now to the high E and B string. We go 12B, 9 high E, bend the 12B the same way. And then back to our G and B string with the bend on the 4G, hold the 2B under it. Into this post bridge section. A lot of previous elements we see again, but this is kind of a newer part that happens here. We're be on the B string, and we're just basically going between a couple notes, just picking out 7 on the B, and we pick that out, maybe 6 times, and then slide it down to 5 for 6 times, and just go between that like 3 times. Okay, and we'll just go between them like that, and then towards the end of it, after we do that 3 times, we'll add in this little bit where we go G string 6, 7, 6, and then we'll just repeat the 7 to 5 on the B again. And at the end, we just get this kind of strumming of the single chord, and this will just be basically like a F sharp sus2, and we'll do this voicing of it here, where we'll be at, it's almost having, like the 5th on top there. So we'll do the 9 on the E and the 9 on the A, and then we'll have the 6 on the D and G here, and we'll just strum it. And you can strum it out a couple times, and then I think like that 3rd strum, you kind of give like a more slower, deliberate kind of arpeggiation through it, like something like that, just nice ringing out of the chord there. And then of course we get that little previous scale we've seen where we're at the B string 3, hold it, then we slide 2 to 3, go 5, back to 2.